Hello, YouTube. It's BTM here. Welcome you guys back to the Black Tiger Miner YouTube channel. And I don't want to be the I told you so guy, but Turbo's looking pretty good today. So I'm not sure what happened yesterday or last night or early morning or what's going on. But Turbo's been growing like crazy. Turbo literally took off yesterday. And over the weekend, I think it's going to continue to pump. So this is Turbo at 75.6% for the day. Mind you, I've been in crypto for a minute. This is the first time I've seen anything go up 75.6% in one day. I haven't seen anything run like this. I've looked at a lot of crypto. I looked at a lot of rug pulls, a lot of pump and dumps. Nothing's been running like this. Turbo is a great project. So what's up to the Turbo Army? Let's see who's here. Shout out to Kool-Aid, Brian Robinson, 500K Turbo Toad polls away from 5 million. Wow. I just pushed over. I'm getting close to 1 million. Nice back, Ryan. I have 1 million sold, half after talking with my wife. Not a good idea. She has no idea about any of this. I'm just learning from the first cycle. That should say something. Of course, Jason, you got to hold, man. You got to keep holding. Read the shirt. Hold, guys. We are just getting started, right? We're not even started yet. This is the very beginning. What's up, Israel brother? Nothing much. Just watching the charts as usual. How are you today? What's up? Ha ha Wawa. I'm happy today. Freaking to the moon. You see this? 74.6%. We were right. So shout again to the Toad Army. What's up, Texas Crypto? Chian Bien. Yes, turbo capitalization is only 300 million. Yes. And it just pushed up to 300 million. Mark my words, it'll be $1 by December. I hope you are right. Texas Crypto, I'm up 40K. Stop the cap. Stop the cap. But shout out to Texas Crypto. I like it when anybody's up anything. I don't care if you're up 15 cents, you made some money.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. Cause
yeah, Israel, Venezuela, definitely a banger. How high do you think Turbo will pump? The sky's the limit. I think it's going to hit like who is this? Ha ha Wawa said. I think it's going to hit $1 this year. Seriously. And from there, it's going to keep running. Stop the cap. I'm just messing with you. I know Texas Crypto probably did make up 40 something or more. Big guy, we got a big break out the way of ZBCN. We got a big break out on the way. Really? I hope so. I'm still holding it. I'm tempted. I'm liquidating everything and buying Turbo. This is not financial advice. Only thing I'm holding is Casper and ZBCN, Solo, what is it, Solo IT, and a couple of other meme coins. But before we get into the Turbo, you can only invest $10 in Turbo. You will be rich too, even if you only invest $10. I think you got to put more than $10 in, but you're definitely going to make some money. So yeah, you might be right. Let me see. This is Turbo. Okay, before we get into the Turbo rabbit hole, something's happening at Casper. Remember, we're still part of the Casper Army. Casper's the Army, better yet, the Navy. Shout out to the Air Force, and Elon Musk ever get it together, the Space Force. Casper's going to the moon, baby. Okay, real quick before we get deep into the Toad rabbit hole, this is Castor Coin. Castor Coin is the first RC20 token on Casper, but I don't know where to get it. I don't know much about it. I just saw this in the Discord, so I was bringing it to you guys. This is their homepage. Hello, folks. I am Casper, built on RC20 on the best crypto network in the world, Casper. But there's not much here right? I don't think they're actually doing anything. So keep an eye on this before you guys get crazy. I'm not even sure where to get it yet, but just bringing it to you guys. I'm going to put it on the Black Tiger Miner Patreon. Don't forget to sign up for the Patreon because I want to get the Discord jumping. I need more people to sign up so we can start having conversations on the Discord. And this was that AMA. I kind of previewed that. And it's also, I need to add Turbo to the Discord, but we're getting there. So, real quick, shout out to, who is this? Words to Motion. He made this song last night. Of course, we're going to shout out the Toad Army.
Hustle hard, I'm telling you. Investors holding, counting stacks. Crypto game, we're never going back. A meme coin rising to the top. Making moves, it won't stop. Turbo's on fire, burning bright. Taking us all to great heights. Turbo, oh, to greater heights. Turbo, oh, to greater heights. Turbo.
So I guess you guys get the basic gist of it, and remember to come and subscribe. If not subscribe, just like the videos. This guy, Words to Motion's putting in some work here and is working hard on that. So support him as well. So moving forward, we'll go back to the bubbles. So Turbo's up 73%. IMX is up 5%. Songbird's up 6.2%. Nero AI is up 4.9. Uniswap is up 11.1. I might get back into Uniswap. I don't know. Archblock is down 2.8. Be good time to jump on Archblock. Alethea is up 3.3. Deutsch is up 2.6. Book of Memes is, what is this? Up 0.5 today. Ondo is up 3.3. I'm also going to pick some Ondo up. What's up, Texas? Hobby. Who's Hobby? Shout out to Kool-Aid and crypto Texas crypto. Man, you got me. Yeah, I was gonna go run through the live as well. A lot of interesting information on that live. In case you guys missed it. Bonk's down 4.1%. AI Tech's down 3.4. Safe Moon is down 6.9. Why is people still in Safe Moon? I don't understand. LCX is up 5.9. Aletheum's down 2.7. Maro's down 1.3. Flocka's down 2.5. What is this? Yes, sir. I saw you sipping Kool-Aid with Crypto John earlier. Huh? So let's get back to, let's check out the Twitter real quick. So on Toad, so there are rumors, Crypto Toad 24/7 to keep up with the message and phone calls. Good news is forthcoming. Today we're showing the world the power of the people, feeling turbo good. That's pretty cool, actually. Rumors are Coinbase is buying Toad. So what do you guys think about that? Because I do think there is a Toad base listing coming soon. Toad is extremely grateful and overwhelming support of grassroots movements underway. Turbo's created AI for the people, and the future belongs to us. Who knew a kind Toad could ignite grassroots movements? And definitely, yeah, ha ha wah wah. We do need to make a song. But for now, I'm rolling with who is this? Words to Motion. Shout out to Texas Crypto for finding that guy. Rumors are Coinbase is buying Toad. So there's a lot of rumors about Coinbase and Toad. And I looked earlier and there is no definite information anywhere. Even on their Discord, let me check the Discord real quick. Yeah, nothing there concrete about Binance or Coinbase. Coinbase or Binance first? I think it will be Coinbase. I think it will be Binance. Shout out to Kool-Aid Jones for the super chat. Thank you for giving the super chats and help support the channel. Go ahead and hit that like, subscribe, and share button, guys. So Turbo has no limits, but it does have one community in crypto. We hold the line. We don't sell 10% gains like other crypto communities. And yes, they're holding the line. So shout out to all the Toad Army. I'm trying to figure out what we're calling ourselves here. The Toad Army, the Toad Warriors. That's what it's going. Toad Warriors. Continue to hold, like the shirt says, hold, guys. You'd be surprised how much power we have as a people if we keep holding. Description of Turbo is on Coinbase. Yeah, I saw that. Remember, one of the memes is up 20,000 over a year. Turbo can do it. One of the memes. What meme was that? It was up 20,000 over a year. And yes, Turbo can do that. And here, I was checking this earlier. Turbo is not available for trading on Coinbase Exchange, but is supported on the Coinbase wallet. Because I was trying to figure that out as well, right? People said that they were getting it. I was like, it's on Coinbase, but it's not on Coinbase. But it is on Coinbase, but it's not on Coinbase. It's in the Coinbase wallet. It's not on the Coinbase exchange yet, but these guys are saying it's coming. What's up, Walking Dead? Turbo is on the coin. Yeah, you're right. Texas Crypto, right here. But it's supported on the wallet, but not on the exchange. So as we mentioned, these guys are rumored to be buying it up. So I think there'll be a listing soon. Gold is always to be spot as top 10 meme coin. Stay united, stay vigilant until we get there, and definitely keep holding. I don't know how much I got to stress just to keep holding, because literally I haven't seen anything do this in a day. I haven't seen any crypto go up 70% in one day, right? And it's already up 1,000%. Only thing I've seen do 1,000% was Casper. Oh wow, our stock's up 4,000%. Okay, interesting. So it's Coinbase, and this is the chart you see in the last 4 hours. RSI is ridiculous, right? We're at 82, we're at 90 something, came down, and you can see somebody's continuing to buy Turbo, right? We're still pumping, so the price is going to keep pumping, and this is at 49. And yesterday, when it was at 27, I wasn't even sure it's going to break the all-time high. And today, clearly, it blew past the all-time high and is now running up. What is this? 50? Is it 0.005? Where are we at now? Let's see here. Back to the chat. Descriptions on Coinbase app. How long we streamed today? I don't know. I don't know. I'm excited and things are going crazy. So definitely, I think Coinbase default wallet, I don't have anything on it. Yeah, I don't use I have something in the Coinbase wallet, but not a lot. I had some Ethereum that's stuck there and I left it there. Something's going on. No retracement. Somebody's buying and holding for a reason. Yes, you're right. Walking Dead. People are buying. You see clearly the volume's pumping, right? All day it's been pumping. So I guess it was right. People got their checks and they bought up Turbo. So again, I don't say sell your kidney or remortgage your house or sell your car to buy Turbo. This is not financial advice, but Turbo is doing what I have rarely seen anything do. What happened here? Which is weird. Because Turbo is now at 208, and it's rumored once if it gets to 200 or it gets to 100 or above, it's going to get listed on Coinbase and Binance. Most of the coins in the 100 above usually end up on Binance. This is someone or something for liquidity, maybe. Yeah, I think it's Coinbase. Actually, I think you guys are right. Put $100 in Turbo is already enough. What do you think, sir? Can't give you financial advice. Can't answer that for you. I would put something in it, definitely, because you can see clearly you're going to make your money back, right? You're going to make some money here, right? It's up 67.5%. And it's definitely not too late to get in. So here are the numbers. It's at 0.004679, whereas all-time high is 0.04914. So that happened today. Market cap is 298 million. I looked at it earlier and it was 300 million. Last hour, it's down 0.89%. Today, it's up 67.5%. Last 7 days, it's up 232.5%. This I have not seen before. I have not seen anything pump like this and still pump. Most of the stuff that pumped like this came, popped, and were pump and dumps. Even the pump and dumps didn't keep pumping. Coinbase is going to give us a weekend surprise. I hope you're right. But I think actually enjoying the hobby. Thanks for the super chat. But I think they're going to list it for Memorial Day weekend, right? Wouldn't that be a kicker? People are off. Everybody's talking about Turbo, and all of a sudden it's everywhere. And that's going to keep the price pumping is what we want. Circulating supply is 68.9 billion. 24-hour range is 46.52. The low is 0.02628. Remember talking about this yesterday about hitting the all-time high? When they would hit the all-time high? Clearly, 0.004914. So it almost hit 0.005 today, which I think it still might. So I'm not sure. This will hit at least 3 billion. I'm thinking more like 50 billion, maybe. I know it's going to hit 3 billion. Yes. Praying. I'm okay with being Memorial Day millionaire. Definitely can live with that. Let me get up here. Who is this? Radical NRK. What's up, man? It was wild how it went from 0.0095 to almost half a cent. You are right. Came out of nowhere and pumped hard, right? Pumped, like I told you guys. We're talking about this earlier this week. I think it's going to run, and clearly it's running, and I think it's going to push back. We had some retracement. I guess some people sold, and then somebody bought in big. Like, who is this? Walking Dead said earlier. So this is Turbo on CoinMarketCap, 65.31%. 294 million. It was 300 million, but I guess it pulled back some. And 24-hour volume 122.5. 200 and what? Wait a minute. Is this right? 257 million? Just looking at something. Is this right? So literally the market cap almost doubled in volume? Wow. Yeah, guys, there's a lot of weird stuff going on here. I don't know if you're seeing it or if I'm missing it or if I'm just looking too hard, but it is pumping like crazy. Low is 0.02085, high is 0.004371. All-time high is 0.04371. It's down 21%, and that was 10 hours ago. Wow. So from the all-time low at 0.00006537, it's up. Is that 5,000? 5,132%. And I definitely got a piece of that 5,132%. I ain't mad at it. Turbo, do your thing, right? It's Turbo turn up time. So shout out to the Turbo Toad Warriors. Keep holding. Market cap hit 81 billion in 2021. Deutsch. It's possible to hit $1. I'm happy with 10 cents or better. I'm happy with 10 cents or better too, but $1 would be even nicer. Trying to put some money in your boy pocket. You guys should check out the video how Turbo was made. Rick Mankind, the creator. I do have that. You guys are ahead of me. I was going to click to that in a minute. When I first bought Turbo, it was around 20 million market cap. You're right. I think I got in at 20 to 30 million market cap when I first bought it. I should have bought a whole lot more then. Who knew it would pump? It was 80 million on Sunday. I know, right? Let me see. Do they have market cap on here? April, March. Where's May at? Why is May not on here? That's weird. That's weird. Okay. See if there was looking for if there's a chart that showed the market cap. Yeah, so market cap got to 319 million. That's what I'm talking about. I'm losing track of the comments here. That was good vid radical. $1 around 69 billion market cap is very possible. Definitely. That's what I'm shooting for. I saw the post that said next week will be a smaller presentation, and a week after that would be a big presentation. Even more bullish after watching his video, definitely. And this is 21 holders right now, so crazy. Right. It's barely anybody that's even into Turbo. Turbo's listed on Viking Jet. Okay. Why would Coinbase want to share the volume with Binance? Coinbase will do the smart thing. Me too, 20 million market cap. A FOMO bad Saturday. I sold other meme coins for it, and it was the best decision. What? Man, say it again, Radical. I FOMO'd in. I don't know. I started getting crazy a couple weeks ago and kept buying it. I wish I would have dumped. Somebody said they had, this guy said he got $1 million for $1,000. And I was like, I got to buy more. And I started DCAing in. I wish I would have just got more when he said it. Definitely still early to Turbo. So let's see here. This is the holders. 22,502. Let's refresh this to make sure. We started looking at this. I think it was 8,000. I know for a fact yesterday it was 2,100, 21,000, 20,000, somewhere between 20,000 and 21. Now it's up 22.6 thousand. So it's definitely pumping. Uphold has 15%. OKX has 12%. This guy has 12%. None of these have changed. 6.5 is UNC security. Gate.io is 4.2. BitGet is 3.7. Mexi is 3.4. Gate.io is 1.8. So I suspect Gate.io and Mexi bought a big share. HTX is 1%. See, there's, what is that? Crypto Nut? 0.5%. CoinX. 0.4. Uniswap. 0.3. Hobby. L Bank. And these are the top 50. Let's see if we can go to top 100. Trying to see if there's anybody buying under the radar. Brian Bankman. 55 million. Who is Brian? Crypto Trucker? Anyway. Wormhole Portal. Token Bridge. Anyway, back to the chat. I think RSI is too high. Will there be a correction? There definitely is going to be a correction, but I don't think it's going to go down. I bought at 0.8 and sold at 0.046. What bought more? I wish. All I did in February is DCA into Turbo. I did start getting in early. I mean, at 0.0008. Sold all. Why Dark Punk? Why? Why would you sell? Keep holding, guys. It's too early. where is the whale, shark, dolphin list, etc.? You're right. I don't think they have that yet, right? It's only 21,000 holders. I got pictures how many holders from this week, Wednesday at 11 p.m. It was 20,600. Yeah, I should make some pictures. Actually, I should go back. Give up all these multipliers. Why sell? Exactly. Why are you guys selling? What is going on here? What are you doing? It's too early to sell. I don't know if we can find that. But let's look at the turbo video. I think there's Crypto John and see if I can find another video real quick. But let's check out the actual. And remember, I had a video. Actually, had a live maybe a month ago when we first started talking about turbo. Maybe 2 months. I don't know. I have to go back and check. But let's watch this video real quick. And let me see what else is going on with turbo.
Work. So that led me to think, while there's no.
If you've ever dreamed of owning an apartment complex and you live near one of these cities, then you've got to see the same ad that I saw.
There's no one buying, the market is dead. This is the best time to just experiment and have fun, build things without any sort of, over exuberance of markets or selling things. So I started doing these sort of digital performance arts where I would play around with my newly found AI. You've got Mid-Journey, Stable Diffusion, ChatGPT, all these things happening in AI, and I've been really excited by it. So I started doing all these experiments, taking artists' work with their permission, of course, and remixing it.
Hey, I'm not mad at anybody selling. As long as you made money, do with it as you wish. So if you need to sell, sell. If you have to sell, sell. Even if you want to sell, right? But at this point, as Ann.com saying, I'm holding to at least, I'll probably start taking profit at $1, maybe 50 cents. Depends on what's going on at the time. It hits 50 cents. If I do need to take profit, I will, but I'm still DC, I'm still buying it, right? I'm not going to sell now. I'm going to keep buying it and keep buying it. And as long as you have a gold, Dark Punk, right? Stick to the plan. If you got a plan, execute your plan. A lot of people in crypto get FOMO'd in and they don't execute the plan, right? If you have a plan, you got a point or a number to sell, sell. Make sure you take profits because I know a lot of people get wrecked. A lot of people don't sell it and it starts to go back down and then they miss out. Remember that the transfer of wealth is from the impatient to the patient, a wise man said. That's a good quote, actually. And you're right. Money comes to those, what is it? Good things come to those who wait, but definitely you have to wait, right?
In AI and posting that up, and you're getting a great response. So it's been through those experiments, just offering that artwork for free.
Shout out to Radical NRK taking a 50 cent. I got bills. I feel you there, brother. But I'm trying to hold out to 5 cents. But if 2 cents, if it looks good enough, like I said, if there's things going on, I might have to take profit. Warren knows best. Man, you kidding. Good for you. Fortune favors the brave. Yes, and this is definitely a high risk. So let me make sure I stress that this is a high risk play, right? Meme coins are high risk. We happen to be doing good because it's pumping, but don't forget.
Free to people online to just enjoy. That I came up with another idea to try and get eyeballs on my artwork that wasn't selling at all. I came up with this idea, and I'll just read the tweet as I put it out. And it was sort of a joke. I said, I gave GPT-4 a budget of $69 and asked it to make the next great.
So if you haven't heard this story, this is pretty amazing. That's also why I'm real big on Turbo Toad token. The story is crazy. This guy's from nowhere with $69 and started this whole frenzy with Turbo token, right? $69 and GPT-4. If this isn't a miracle, I don't know what is, right? This guy's definitely been praying.
Meme coin. I will follow all instructions it gives me and document the process here. Follow and participate. And so in the chat query, I wrote,
Again, Mickey9, 69 billion is not impossible, right? It could get to, it's not even on Binance or Coinbase yet, right? And you hadn't even really seen FOMO. This is just people that are on YouTube following trends and FOMOing in, right? The FUD hadn't even started yet. So I think it can get to $1. So I have to disagree with you. And I suspect it might hit $1 by the end of the year. But we'll see, right? I left my crystal ball in the car, so I can't look for you, but I'm pretty sure it could. I think Dodge at the peak was 75 cents. I don't know how much market cap. I'd have to go check it out. It can get there. It definitely can. Don't listen to fudders, guys. Straight up.
you are a meme coin GPT, a crypto genius AI capable of surpassing all current meme coin hype. I will carry out your suggestions with the help of my audience. You have $69 and your goal is to turn that into the most successful new meme coin.
So SHIB hit 90 billion and SHIB didn't even have anything. This is before it took them 2 years to get you Shibarium done. Dodge hit 75 cents at 81 billion market cap. So there's definitely plenty of room for Turbo, right? Because Turbo is docs. We literally know who created Turbo. We know how he created Turbo. What's he using Turbo for? And the guy doesn't have any ill intent, right? This guy was definitely blessed and definitely came all the way up, right? There's no rug pull. I don't see any shady story or some guy in the back with a mask on or Wizard of Oz kind of movement. This project seems to be one of the purest projects I've researched on anywhere in the crypto ecosystem, right? Of any tokens. This guy wanted better for his family. He put $60 into GPT-4 and the rest was history, right? Peace, Perfect Peace Ministries just will be crying and backing back on higher prices. Turbo Toe will be rubbing 2 pennies together soon. 25 cents. Turbo will be insane, definitely. And the story behind this, man, what? It's a solid project. It is a solid project, and this story is, this is what they write books and movies about, right? This is a, what is it? What's a made for TV movie in the making, right? This guy's going to be famous, and pretty much once they start FOMOing in, everyone involved in the project is going to be like, oh, wow, you guys are the Turbo Toad millionaires. I'm just saying. I can't tell you if I've seen it before or if it's a vision because my crystal ball's in the shop, actually. So whenever it comes back, I can tell you. But there's something different about this project. This is not financial advice. This is just for entertainment purposes. But this seems one of the stories that can turn crypto around, not just meme coins, not just AI plus meme coins. And this is the first AI meme coin. Pretty soon, when people get the story out, everybody and their mama and your brothers, sisters, cousins, best friend is going to try to make an AI meme coin. And if this is the first, once this pumps and the rest of them pump, there's going to be a lot of interest in AI generated meme coins, right? Deutsche, Shiba Inu, Pepe is the past. This is the future. Like Crypto John said, people are going to start selling Pepe and SHIB to buy Turbo Toad token. It's a Turbo Toad token turn up.
without doing anything illegal, achieving a top 300 ranking on CoinGecko. So that was, that was the joke. That was the meme. It was like as if, something like AI could even achieve that. But I thought it would be a fun experiment to do with my audience. And so, like I put after that, yes, this is a joke, but I will follow through. Because I thought, what's the worst that could happen? It fails. I lose $69. I lose a day of work. And, I thought, may as well just get started and give it a go. Maybe a little bit of, engagement on Twitter. That's the most I thought this was going to get. So I just asked it, and then I post every single thing that is the step that happened. And so the first step, it said, it gave me an outline of what I need to do to create a successful meme coin. And the first thing in that step was develop the concept. And so it says, come up with.
This guy is very transparent, right? Everything he's doing, he's documenting, which is very important. When the feds come and the SEC gets riled up and Gary Geithner comes, it's all here, right? There's no rug pull. There's no shady character in the alley saying I can help you, or there is no strange government involved. This guy started it with Chat GPT and $60, right? There will be a lot of FUD as the price goes up. I had 2.2 million Dodge and bought into FUD, sold 2021 for meager 35. Bro, preach to the choir. You are preaching to the choir. I got into Doge too and sold right before. I sold half of right before Elon went on. And then after he started talking about it, the price tanked. Anything under 500 million, still time to buy. This is going to make people wealthy. Definitely perfect. Preach Christian ministry. Preach perfect peace. Preach. This is still early, guys. 500 million market cap is nothing. Let's go back to, let me check the bubble. Where are we? Where is it? That's weird. Here. Okay. Was this it? Yeah. So just look at market cap. 1 trillion, 400 billion, 100 billion, 86 billion, Solana 75 billion, Lido 35 billion. What is Lido? USDT 32 billion. XRP has 69 billion. XRP has been around for years and only went over $1 once, right? It's been sitting at less than 60 cents almost a year. I got into XRP, I sold it, I bought some more, I sold it, I bought some more, sold it, and didn't make any money. Got scammed with the YouTube scam, lost about, I don't know, half of the XRP, and still didn't move. At first, I was like, oh man, I've lost it. XRP's got to blow up. I'm going to miss it. Nothing happened. Thank God. But nothing happened with XRP. And it's still at a 69 billion market cap. Deutsche is up 23 billion market cap. Ton is 20 billion. Cardano 17 billion. SHIB's 14 billion. Let's go further down. Stacks is 2.8 billion. Dog with a hat's 2.8 billion. Nobody even knows where Dog with a hat came from. At least with Turbo, we know everything about the Turbo project, right? It's all there. Let me see. I think Turbo is not even in the top 100 yet. So it's still early. Look at these guys. All these still billion market cap. Baby Dodge coin at 1.5 billion market cap. Flow 1.4 billion. Bonk 1.4 billion. So yeah, I think it can easily get to, what was that? What was what was that? 60 billion? I think it'd probably go to 50 billion. but it can easily get into the top 10 crypto. I have no doubt about that. Okay, let's see. Picked up some turbo yesterday. Just wish I had not done 69 billion market cap than people than Pepe and she have definitely better tokenomics. They had not done 69 billion. Okay, not sure if I continue DCA up to 500 million. Well, seriously, think about it. AI is a national narrative already. NVIDIA, small market cap with 25K. Awesome Toad on Ethereum ETF approved. Definitely. There's a lot of things working for Turbo. I can't believe they approved the ETF. Someone made some calls from Sleepy Joe. Of course, got approved. Almost all the top projects will follow. Yeah, I think Casper is up next for ETF. Uh, if Dog with a Hat made the billions, Turbo certainly can. Of course, we don't even know where Dog with a Hat came from, right? There is no transparency into that project at all. I don't know anybody talking about it or anybody that said anything. It doesn't even look like another dog. Yeah, I don't even know what Bonk is. I'm actually in Bonk, and I'm still not even sure. What is this? I'm still not even sure what this character actually is. At least with the toad, it's a cool looking toad, right? There's nothing wrong with the turbo toad. Let's go back to Rick Mankind.
With a unique and catchy name for your meme coin that will resonate with the crypto community. Create fun, engaging story for the coin. It can be a popular internet meme character, etc. So it gave me that. And so then every step, I then took that step and I re-asked questions back into it to get like, what do I need to do for that step? Like, help me come up with catchy names, help me come up with character ideas. So, and the experiment was I put my artistic ego aside and I let it do all the thinking. And then if there was unsure, sort of like it didn't want to make a decision, or there was too many choices and it couldn't decide for me, I would also include my audience. So you can, I'll show you probably on the screen. We had coins. He gave, I said he, but the AI gave examples of like Astro Corgi, Moon Llama, Rocket Raccoon. And then so I put a few of those that in the comments of my thread had good responses. I put the top 4, and then the overwhelming response was go with Turbo Toad. And I was like, fine, Turbo Toad, that's what it's going to be. And then so I said, okay, you said come up with a character for that. So I said, what's going to be the name of this character? What is it going to look like? And I said, give me. I asked GPT-4 describe the mascot, affectionately known as Quantum Leap, which I got that from the GPT as well. I said, give me name ideas, and then I put a poll just like before. And then I said, give me a prompt to put into Mid-Journey to come up with the mascot image. So I leaned into AI all the way. Fortunately, I had subscriptions to both of these already, so I'm not including those in the cost at all. So at this point, it's still zero. I'm spending time, not money. And then so the response was to go with B in those 4 illustrations. And then so I was like, okay, great. We got the name, got the character. What's next? Step 2 was the tokenomics. And then I realized it gave these tokenomics and it gave a list of all these things. And I realized this has been trained up to 2021. And at that time, sort of meme coins were going crazy. But it was a whole different, it was like Dogecoin and Shiba Inu. So I was like, it's trained and knows about all those types of coins, but it doesn't know what's been happening in the last year or two or how dead the market has been. So what I did was I sort of gave it a bit of an update, and I said, include the idea of recent memes that have been doing well, or tokens that have been doing well. with and I looked at the tokenomics of Pepe and Wojak and Suka, and they had all been sort of community coins, not like from companies or not ICO launches, not anything like that. It's just something for the people, something for the culture. So I fed that information back into it, and then it came up with these tokenomics. It's step 3. It gave me a white paper. Step 4, it was code, and I've got here step 4, develop code. This was probably the first stumbling block. So it suggested to me how to code, go and learn how to code. And I was like, well, okay, so that obviously is free to do.
This guy is literally making the blueprint on how to make AI meme tokens. I'm surprised more people haven't tried it already, but I suspect once they see the value in this blueprint, everybody and their mom, your cousins, sisters, brothers, boyfriends, neighbor is going to make one. Your brother's probably working on them. There's going to be a lot more um, meme coins, AI generated meme coins. And yes, this is full transparency. That's 8 p.m. today. Now at 10 p.m., 22.5. We're growing at a decent rate. Yeah, but growth is good. As long as it continues to grow, I'm not mad at it. True transparency. Yes. And in this business, true transparency is rare, right? I've seen a lot of projects. Oh, this is on YouTube.
That's going to
I'll
take
put
me
this.
forever.
This video is on YouTube. I'll put it in the description whenever the video finishes, right? Whenever the live's over, I'll put it so you can watch it. Heck, I'll throw it in here now. Who cares? I don't know if you could look it up. Let me see if you can watch it from here. I don't know. Did it show? Does it show? Yeah, there it is. Um, we're this early, even with today. Right, right. Okay. Since we're being transparent, this is probably the earliest I've got in maybe Casper. And Casper didn't run like this, right? It did, but it didn't do no, what is this? It didn't do no 70%, 60% in one day, right? So I'm holding, and I'm gonna keep holding this. I'm riding this all the way to the top. If you guys got to get out or take profits, take some, just don't drop everything. But if you keep holding, this is like a early AMC or GameStop move, right? If you guys keep holding, it's going to keep pushing. And as these guys try to buy the token for their exchange, it's going to keep pumping the price.
So I was like, can you?
And I'm sure these guys are purchasing now to get on the exchange. And do you think they're wasting their money? Do you think they're going to keep buying in small amounts to stay under the radar, to not list it? Right? The exchange is in business to make money. They're not in business to collect tokens or to buy into projects they know they won't be able to sell. They're only going after the big boys where they can pick up profits, right? And if you see clearly, there's profits here, right? Even with it coming down, let's look at the, where is it? Here. Even with the RSI above, I've rarely seen RSI above 80. This is at almost 100, right? I didn't even know RSI went to 100, right? I never seen anything get this high. And you can see here, the MAC is way up, right? At 0.0007. And this is the 4-hour chart. There is still, let me see if we can look at the 15-minute chart. There's still volume, right? Even on the 15-minute chart. Looks like somebody sold here, then somebody bought back in, and looks like they're losing volume. But as of today, it's been mostly volume, right? It's coming up. Mike Mack. Let's see here. I want to I want to get to the part where he's crying.
code
And
this
then,
for me. I don't know any blockchain code at all. What I went through each of these steps and say, can you help me do the solidity coding? Can you help me study the ERC20 contracts? And when I say help me, I'm like, can you do it for me? So step 4, after much back and forth, it was writing code for me. I just asked it to write the code, and it would start writing the code of a new token on the blockchain. And then it said, what I asked what to do next, and it said, test it. How do I test it? Go into this environment. And after that, what do I do? And I just went back and forth, and there was errors, and I would put errors back, and this took hours. So this was like a stumbling block because it doesn't always get things right. So it would bring back an error, and I'd say, okay, I don't know what to do from here. I put the error back in and say, I apologize, my mistake. Maybe this is the error that's happening. This is probably what it should be. And so I would just go back and forth doing that. Heaps of errors. One of the errors was a max transfer limit. It was like an anti-whale mechanic that was causing issue. I couldn't get it to work, and the error was.
so I'm going to check out what is this? Turbo's rocking. I was able to swap on Coinbase for Solana. I'm getting $1 million and hold. Not only 2 million coins. What is waffles? I'm going to check that out. And you're right. Let me check out this CWIF. I bet the goat. I bet with the goat. Let me check that out. But okay, so back to the video. So he's literally saying he's trying to code and he doesn't know how to code. He's putting in Chat GPT. And if anybody coded, I was a data analyst for a while, and then a systems analyst, then a data engineer. So know about Python and know about coding. And even people who know how to code, it's frustrating. So hats off to this guy that was continuing to put errors in the Chat GPT and trying to fix it. You know how hard this had to been for him if he's an artist trying to figure out how to code a AI meme token, right? This is not even basic stuff, right? I could easily see this happening for days and days and days. This ain't a feel-good story. If this ain't it, then I don't know what is. I felt as if I watched it. I felt it as I watched. Yeah, for real. This is a true, like, I can understand his pain. I can feel his pain. I can see it. The guy freaking cries here. Show me anybody else in crypto projects that is crying when they're talking about their token. Crying means he's passionate. Either he's a good actor or he's really passionate. And I think it's the latter.
Was still persisting. So I asked the community, what do I do here? This is like a roadblock. Should I just remove this max transfer limit or keep it open and there's no anti-whale mechanics, whatever, however it was trying to manage that. So that we moved forward with getting rid of that. So that helped. And that was like day one. So like at the end of day one, I would have a wrap up of each day. So I'll try and go through a little bit quicker the process, or maybe cut this down because it went through the process of a week. So at the end of day one.
I didn't have any Pepe, but I did liquidate pretty much everything else but Casper. And I'm debating about that to buy some or sell some, buy Toad, and then buy back in, because if it continues to pump, it's definitely going to make Waffle is Da Vinci's meme coin. He made it only 1 billion supply. Easy to get to $4 or $5 easy this season. It's about the same price as Turbo. Okay, so where do you get Waffles at?
Develop concept, develop tokenomics, create the white paper, and we're 75% through doing the smart contract, that's a success. Like, I thought that was amazing in one day to be able to get that far with me knowing nothing about creating any of this really. After that, it said, after I got to a development stage, I said I was done. I was like, it looks pretty basic and simple. It said you should get an audit done. And I was like, oh, how do I get an audit done? I've got no money. It sort of suggested I go to these professional places to get an audit done. I was like, please remember, I've got $69.
I'm definitely going to check to see if it is on Solar Flare. I'd recommend you not to use Phantom. I got bit with a NFT on Phantom. I'm not messing with that no more. I moved all my Solana over to Solo Flare. And I'm trying to check to see what the contract address is. See if I can find it on CoinMarketCap.
I don't have that budget. So once again, went to the community. I went to my audience and I just posted up and said, does anyone know anyone who knows anything about code who can just look at this code for me? And, a couple of people put their hand up and said, yeah, we'll have a look. It gave me some advice. I fed that back into GPT and it said, yep, good idea. And it was just like optimization type of advice. And then that was it. Like, so day 2 wrap up was finish the smart contract, have it audited, and then start building website and socials, which is what I did. Started building that. And with the website and the socials, same thing. Website, I just said,
Jason, let me look that up. I got actually a list of stuff I'm looking through. Progress is slow, but we're working on it. But I'm trying to figure out, is this the waffles? Is this it? I'm trying to find that waffle contract address because I don't see anything here, actually. I see it on Binance, but I don't know if this is the right one. Let's see if we can go to the website. What's up, Sugar Lump Crypto? And so this isn't it. That's not it. I'll post it. Okay, well, let me check it out because this is strange. But I did see another waffle on here. Let me see. This guy or this guy. I suspect it's this guy. 4K. What's happening? What's happening? So what's the difference between this one and the other one? That's why I don't like DEX, man. These DEX tokens are sketch, to say the least. Wait, how much you said the market cap was? What did you say? Thought you mentioned it somewhere. Somebody talked about something. $1 billion market, $5. It's about the same price, Turbo. 3.5 million market cap. So this isn't it either. What the freak? Let's go back to Turbo.
well, I actually knew already a good place to get a free website, which is Google Sites. So I knew that would cost me no money. But I just said, that's what I'm going to use. Can you give me all the content I'm going to need, GPT, for this site? And then it wrote out all the content for me, the descriptions, the roadmaps, tokenomics. Not that it wasn't like after the end of the week, I went back and made some edits after. I'll get to this. But it did all that. Once again, we're at $0 pretty much. So end of day 3 wrap up was the attempt to launch the coin for the first time. And this was the major sticking point. This was the major problem. So I was like, okay, great. Got this far, got all this done. I'll just do a test try.
So let's see here. Where are we here? 0.0045. Like it's pulling back a little bit. See if we can go to, where is it? Here. It looks like it's starting to pull back some at 0.0. 0.00458. For change is slugging right now. I have 5 quadrillion. When Jim pops a zero, I'll be able to save the world. I'm not sure what you're talking about. I posted it directly from the DaVinci. I posted the website directly from DaVinci. Definitely turbo turn up time. Turbo turn up. It's turbo turn up. I thought it was turbo turn up. Huh? No, turbo turn up. You're killing me, crypto Texas. Texas crypto buy the dip, pullback slingshot activated. Definitely. I think it's going to come down. It's coming down for us to pick it up, right? This is not financial advice, but you definitely want to buy when it's
create
red.
a
I
liquidity
can
pool,
tell you that.
which is, won't explain too much, but it's, and I didn't know everything about this to begin with, and you'll see, how it was a failure. It's putting both sides, like some Ethereum and some of the token, so that people can actually buy it. That's it. So I did. So I deployed the token. So at this stage, it cost me like $100 to deploy the token. So a little bit over budget. So, but in my head, I was like, maybe we don't include transaction fees and gas fees in the actual launching. Maybe the $69 is the launch itself. So in the liquidity pool, I put in $69 worth of Ethereum, and then I put like just a small test amount of tokens to test out the liquidity pool for myself to see if that would work. And then I did that, and then I went to go and try and do a test buy in one of my own accounts, and it wouldn't let me buy, and the price was all wrong. And I was like, what is going on? I just did this little test pool, and I went and had a look, and a bot had immediately gone and bought the whole entire pool. And then so it just put the whole thing out of whack, and I couldn't buy. And then I went and I couldn't even add any more liquidity because this bot had just bought, like, of course it's like $60. So it was like, oh yeah, maybe there's a bot going around just buying 50, $60 worth of whatever gets launched. So then I didn't have any, so I think it put the price out of whack so much, like I needed 1 million Ethereum to be able to, add more tokens to this liquidity pool. So it totally wrecked the pool. And so I had no choice but to like pull the project. I was like, I'm done. Like, because to launch that liquidity pool was another $400, and then trying to test buy was another $100. So I'm like $500-$600 in the hole here. And I'm like, that, good experiment, but it's done. Like I can't afford another $600 for this experiment to fail. I gave it a good go, but I think I'm done. I can't really afford to keep going on like that and have another failure. So I thought we were done. So I put up a poll, and I said in the poll, like, call it, just call it a day and a failed experiment, or find a way forward. And overwhelmingly, you know,
So is it this guy? Is this it? This Waffles? 4 million, right? 4 million market cap. Trying to find the contract address here. Da 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 da. This guy. Okay, let's see if it's here. That is it. Awesome. Oh wow. Why are there 2 contract addresses here? This is strange. That's weird. I don't know that I've seen that before. Let's get back to the
When I say
video. Sorry,
overwhelming, it's
guys.
like 100 votes. So, I don't have a huge following. Um, but like 70, 80% said find a way forward. And I was like, okay, so it's back to the drawing board pretty much at that stage. So I asked it, I told it all the issues I had and all the problems. And I said, the community wants to find another way forward. I have zero budget now. Like I was telling it, like I've used all my budget. I can't spend an extra cent. I have zero budget. What do you suggest? So it came up with all these suggestions. And some of those suggestions were community involvement, social media promotion. So I'm like, okay, I can use my Twitter. I have been using it. One of the things it suggested was, I'm going to try and find it, was explore fundraising options such as community donations, crowdfunding, or grants. This is while this might take some effort, it could provide you with necessary funds to develop the project further. So I was like, okay, I'm going to take a bit of each of these.
Don't forget to hit the super chat and the like, share, and subscribe button. Donate to the BTM channel.
Points, but the fundraising one is the main one, and then using social and community involvement, etc. So let me say this is a day 4 wrap up now. So what I did was on day 4, I said, this is what, and I asked also, how do I raise the funds or whatever to get that information. So what I did was I said, okay, we're starting from scratch. We're changing the whole thing. So initially it said to have a trillion. So let's make it a meme number again. Let's make it 69 billion. So let's have 69 billion tokens. 60 billion of those, pretty much the entire account, will be the community, and then 9 billion I'll take as a founder, because this is starting from scratch again. ETH to me at all different kinds of amounts, whatever you wanted. Some we had Toad of all the money someone had sent and what I had to send back to them in return for what they paid. And I just manually copied and pasted the amounts and sent through. And then that cost me like $250. And deploying again cost me another $400. So, expenses all up, I think maybe around $1,000. That was the week. That was a lot of work. It was a fun experiment. I learned so much. I didn't know anything about deploying code or anything like that. I did it all from scratch. And it was launched. And I considered that to be the experiment almost done. Like I've that's success for me. Like to get it to deployment was beyond what I thought it could even do when it started out as a joke. So I was cool. So end of the week, I do that. I sort of wash my hands. I'm like, it's a community token now. It's been launched totally fairly. It's open. I've got incentive to continue the experiment and be part of the community, of course, because I've got founders tokens, and I want to continue the experiment because it's interesting. I've never seen this done before, so I want to continue doing it. And there's lots that can be done within this to experiment. I thought this could go places, but really, I don't own the majority. I don't own like eight stories about what happens with it. Sorry. Because like that's what, because I've been seeing stories from people, and it's like, because I'm sitting here in my bedroom alone.
So here it comes, the part we've been waiting for. So yeah, I've been there before, right? Trying to figure out something by yourself, and everybody's asking you questions, and you can't answer the question, and definitely heartbreaking, right? Yeah, the old Niagara Falls started. I mean, but he was keeping it real, right? Like you said, this was the turning point in the video and the turning point in the process. From this point forward, he starts telling you, right? No more transparency, no more fake, no more fake it till you make it, no more hype. He's literally telling you from the bottom.
Okay, so we get to launch and it goes pretty well, like as expected. I launch and then I was like, I remember the first step. It's all documented on TurboTo, but I won't. I'm not looking at that right now. But I just remember the first.
Yeah, what happened to the super chats, guys? This guy's literally pouring his heart out for you guys, right? He's literally making it from the mud, right? This fool came from doing Chat GPT 4 on his computer in his bedroom.
First day, someone launched a liquidity pool, and I was like, "Oh, cool! I don't have to do that because someone did it, and I probably mess it up and fail." And someone did it, so I was like, "Oh, cool! I can add to that pool now." But it just started buying and selling, and I was like, "Okay, cool. Great. There's some dollars being moved around here. That's great."
Yeah, this is literally probably the best story so far in crypto, right?
I'm going to open up TurboTo because I don't want to miss too much. So obviously, starting from scratch, the Twitter has zero. The holders were 50 to begin with, and then when I started seeing it tick up like 51, 52, I'm like, oh wow, people are dabbling, people are trying, trading back and forth. It looks like the contract worked. It looks like the idea worked. It looks, and then a couple of people started following the Twitter channel. So I was like, okay, this is fun. But then I think what helped is that I've been in this space for a while, and I've forged some like sincere relationships with people I've never met, but built some trust.
I think that's the good thing about crypto, right? It brings together a lot of people that kind of have the same beliefs and the same worth ethic. Because, with crypto, it's a lot of work, right? People think you're just going to find a coin and pop on it, become a millionaire. But there's a lot of research involved, a lot of looking at different tokens, looking at different videos, trying to understand if it's a rug pull, uh, if it's a scam, if they're going to take your money, if it's some kind of weird device to drain your crypto. A lot of confidence after. Thank you, EZLW. I was saying things like this are what is embedded in every average person, trying to make it a story for the masses. A lot of confidence after this low blow. It's been sitting around all winter, might see 30s, but looking forward to the 20s to load the boat. I don't think it's going to come back down too far. I don't think it's going to come back to the 20s, maybe 30. I don't think it's going to get past 30 though. And yeah, I'm telling you guys, this is a made for TV production. This guy
It
is
might be
going to this guy is going to be on a Netflix special as soon as this guy hits 50 billion market cap. Remember who said it first? BTM. Write it down, take a picture. I don't care. This guy is going to be on a Netflix original. What is it? 2024, 2025. Rick Kindman story. Look out for it on Netflix. Won't even pass 40. I don't think so either. Ha ha wah ha. Ha ha wah wah.
grinding for so long.
I'm just trying to get to the part where he's talking about his dollar, and then we can go to this Crypto John video.
And because I've done some work in the crypto art space, and people respect that, they started like a lot of artists were supporting me, and a lot of artists had bought into the idea of this experiment and this performance art, or whatever you want to call it. They started retweeting it and telling people about it. And that is all that was needed. Like, just some other artists saying things to say, isn't this a cool idea? Doesn't this, spark inspiration or give you an idea of hope? And that's all my work has ever been about. Just trying to open people's minds and get them to think different and have some hope. Because I know generally in my life I'm pretty pessimistic. So
Yeah, I can agree with that, right? A lot of times things don't work, and people are always talking about it's going to work, it's going to be easy, and a lot of times it doesn't, right? So I can see where he could be like, maybe this is going in the wrong direction, but that's the point where you got to dig in and keep pushing. Once you hit that point where you think it's going to fail, that's the turning point. Either you quit or you dig in. And everyone that's dug in, it always works out. Like I was telling a friend of mine, most of my YouTube videos that are weird, like something fails, the computer freezes, got to restart, those usually be the better videos. The easy ones, nobody really watches. It's the ones where you actually got to dig in and put some effort into it and get set up just to do the regular video are the ones that really go hard.
things like this happen to me, and they seem to happen more and more often since I opened myself up to the potential that they can happen. People started sharing it around. And so one of the first things that was an issue with after launch was there wasn't much liquidity, and people were really worried if you've only got 50 holders and no one's going to things we should take in. Then I fed, this is not my token, it's I started it, okay, but it's the power is that it's in your hands to do whatever you like with it, and that's what I love about it. So anyway, this idea caught on. I could already. It started moving up slowly. People sharing and liking the idea. And yeah, like in the first day, 24 hours, or like in the first 48 hours, I think it was, we got to $1 million in market cap. And I was like, that is beyond my wildest dreams.
$1 million in market cap in the first 48 hours. And he left it up to the community, right? When he cashed out, he let the community run it. How many meme coins can say that? How many tokens period can say that?
For that to happen. And it was just, just every day, the number of holders was doubling and doubling and tripling.
And it still is doubling and tripling.
And I'm like, I was just astounded. And I'm running the socials, but I started the Discord, and I just started seeing messages from those first 50 people. Like one of them saying, thank you. I put in $90 and I can now pay off my mother's loan on her house. I'm like, oh man, it's just stories like that.
And these stories are going to keep rolling in, right? This is what's going to push this guy to the Netflix special. So let's go to Crypto John, see what he's talking about. I know you guys might be getting kind of weary over there with the story. So let's see. Let's get back to the token.
The hell out of here. No one like, hey, gas, get the hell back, gas. Wait, what is this one doing? Get the hell out of here. No one likes you. You're all stupid. That's awesome. Look at that bubble. Everyone's just watching this bubble right here. This is Turbo right now. Just going to the moon. Going to the moon. And I want to show you guys Twitter real quick. I was trying to find a post. Someone shared it. It's on my phone. I'm gonna pull up this guy. He follows me too, actually. His name's Ronnie. Let me see. Ronnie Trading Co. Okay, he posted something on Twitter. Let me see if I can find it first before I share it. Let's get rid of crypto bubbles. Okay. You guys hear that? My nose is so congested. It's disgusting. All right. Ronnie, what was it? Trading. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Man, my nose is very bad. That's why I hate allergies. I think Turbo is going to get either on Binance or Coinbase or both. And remember, it's an ETH token. So you can't really see this, but he says he thinks Turbo's paying Coinbase fees for listing. And then look at Turbo. What is that? Question mark. Now, obviously, it's a rumor. They can literally just be saying, what is that?
Yeah, guys. I think this is bigger than a rumor. I think that even the Turbo, whoever runs the social media, is saying something. This might be some foreshadowing. I think somebody mentioned that earlier. This weekend might be a surprise, but I'm thinking it's going to be next weekend, Memorial Day weekend. The summer begins, the partying started, and all of a sudden, everyone rushes to their phone and computer because their iPad, because Turbo's listed on Coinbase. And you're going to see a crazy rocket. You're going to see price movement like you've never seen before, right? Something that's never even you would think is possible. Once this hits Coinbase and it's easy to get and it's on quote tier one exchange, this price is going to pump. You think it's pumping now at a measly, what was this? 64%, 60%. You think it's pumping now. Wait till Coinbase gets a hold of it. Don't forget to super chat, like, share, and subscribe. Let's get the word out about Turbo. Trying to put a couple dollars in your pocket. This is not financial advice. This is just me telling you guys for entertainment purposes. At some point, you're going to see crazy activity on Turbo.
That is something to take note of.
I don't care what anybody says. Bring on your futters. Bring on Jeremy Da Vinci. What was that guy? I can't remember this guy's name. So it was a guy, right? When I was making Casper videos, some guy came on and fudded Casper, made 3 videos and disappeared. Anybody fudding Turbo, we need to find and just talk to him. There's no aggression or going after him or calling them names. Just talk to him. Get him to make a video. And when Turbo pumps, when it hits Coinbase, we'll just happen to replay this video, right? I'm not going to be targeting anybody or cussing them out. Just want to get the information.
Could they be getting listed on Coinbase? I mean, right now, I said in my last video for Turbo how it's holding so strong. People are not swing trading this. No one's selling it for a 2x.
Yeah, that's the thing too, Ezel. I just hate that it's on Ethereum. I literally hate Ethereum. There's lots of reasons, but one of them is I had 60 Ethereum tokens that I sold for a measly $4,500. And if I would have held them, it probably been worth, I don't know, 290,000. But with Ethereum and these freaking fees, oh my gosh. But like you said, I'm buying it on Uphold, So it's on Uphold. It's in the Coinbase wallet, which I have but never used. I got some Ethereum stuck in there, so I might see if I can swap that over actually. But it was Coinbase and photos are jelly, definitely. Facts. What's up, AR? But exchanges, not your keys, not your crypto. No, get it off the exchange. Anybody, I tell everybody. It's actually on Tangent as well. Shout out to Tangent. And I have my Tangent code. If you guys want to get a Tangent wallet, I have my code. I finally got one after a long time. See if I can put it in the chat. And I'll put it on the video as well. Use this and get 10% off. I don't know if it comes through, but it's there. And yes, get it off the exchange. I can tell you nightmares about people that lost lots of Bitcoin on that FTX fiasco and the other exchanges that went down. So definitely, once you buy it, take it off the exchange. Put in your Tangent wallet, which the link's there in the description, and Zelcore or Uphold. All these are safe places to store your crypto. Use my promotion code and get 10% off that purchase.
No one's selling it for a 10% gain. The top 100 is getting increasingly more expensive. When we first got in at 20 million market cap, it took you $3,000 to break the top 100. It now takes you around $35,000.
Thank you, Sugar Love Crypto, and thank you, Chance. And let's check this one more time. Let's see here. Looks like it's starting to move again. Where are we? 60.1% in the day. 225% for the week. It's the only thing up 225. Let's look at all. Can we look at all? I guess we'll look at the top 100. It's not even in the top 100. Nothing's up there. Top 200. No 200%. 200 to 300. There we are. Turbo. And it's at 200 and it's still pushing up. Smash the like, share, and subscribe. Let's go Turbo. Let's get back to Crypto John.
To break top 100. So it goes to show you how quickly cryptos can go from illiquid to liquid. Now, keep in mind, though, let's get off this. And by the way, I recommend you guys join me on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. I post a lot of, stupid stuff there. Like, for those who like Dragon Ball Z, I posted Vegeta destroying Nappa. And I was saying how Turbo's doing at the Pepe. How he's throwing Pepe in the air and he's destroying him. How it's going to happen. How I think it's going to play out. Because I personally believe that people are going to sell Pepe for a Turbo. I mean, it makes.
Yeah, I think we talked about that earlier. I definitely believe people are going to sell everything for Turbo. Maybe not sell Casper, but everything else is going to get sold. You're going to see a huge movement in the market where the market dips down and nothing but Turbo starts to pump, especially if it gets listed on Binance and Coinbase next weekend, or maybe even this weekend. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about that. Don't forget to donate to the channel, hit the super chat, and let's get back to it.
Makes sense, right?
One more time. It's Turbo turn up time. Turn up, not turnip. Turn up. Turn up, right? Shout out to Texas Crypto. That was just hilarious. Texas Crypto. Turbo turn up time, right? Turn up, not turn up.
Pepe is a large cap meme coin. Large cap meme coins are kind of unheard of, aside from Shiba Inu and Dogecoin.
Yeah, with Shib and Pepe, the market cap's too big. You can only go so much with these huge market caps, guys. Just trying to tell you, it's only going to do so much. Market cap for Turbo is low. There's plenty of money to be made here. It's not financial advice.
And usually the money is made in low cap meme coins. Not to mention, too, where's it going with this? Like, Turbo can still realistically 100x. And the crazy part is, let's pull up Turbo before so you guys can stop staring at my face all day. Let me pull up Turbo.
Yeah, Sugar Lump Crypto, I pretty much sold everything but Casper. And I'm debating about Casper. Outside of that, I pretty much sold everything I can. I got some Pokey left. I'm probably selling that. And Waffles is up 19%. Let me see. I'm trying to figure out where is this. Oh yeah. My Trade Ogre account. My mining account. I got some lithium. I got some. What is this? What is this? X's. I got some Cubic. ZDC network. And some Casper that's stuck. And some Iron Fist. That's all my mining left. And then I have Casper.
Bro.
Let me see.
See, at least you have something to look at aside from just me.
My Pepe was gone as soon as this started to pump. I think that was like Tuesday or Wednesday. I pretty much liquidated everything. Yeah, Pepe's gone.
All right. Turbo. So the crazy thing is 257 million market cap. 100x from here is still a 25, 26 billion market cap. It's large, yes. But
Also, their token supply is crazy. Turbo is a fixed supply and it's all out, no more diluting. Definitely. Just the market share alone in Turbo. I'm not saying it can't lose, but it's going to be extremely hard, right? So far with my Turbo, I am up $800 today. Just today, up $800. 47.5% in the last 24 hours. I wish I had something more to sell. And I don't know, Sugar Lump. I don't know. I can't give you financial advice. This is just for entertainment purposes. But at a push up like this, let me see, where are we? Is this, yeah, live coin watch if it ever comes up. Movement like this, 61% in 24 hours. I got to get on it. 222% in 7 days, 600% in 30 days. There's not too much moving like this. Even with the pullback, you can see. Even with the pullback coming, it's still coming down for us to pick it up. I wish I would have waited, but actually it really didn't matter because it was like 41. What was it? 20 something yesterday? 0.0025. Because I was going to wait for a dip, but I'm glad I bought it because it kept pumping. I'm going to comment again on the BlockDAG coin when they drop the AI+Miner and the new keynote in 7 days. I don't know. I'm not even messing with BlockDAG. I'll look and see. I'll watch it, but I didn't have a good experience with them. I tried to buy something or trade, swap. I don't know. It didn't go through. And I was like, I'm done with this. I'm not even going to. I always try a real small amount, like a token or two. And if it didn't go through, I don't mess with it. Right. Until they can get a better exchange or a better way to do it. But you have to hold. I had 3 million in February. Got impatient, traded, chasing Luna. Stupid, ran back to Pepe. Now I'm Turbo, going to take us to the promised land. Yeah, I'm sticking with Turbo. I don't know. I had Pepe, but it's gone. See, I had Pepe, I had Marvin, I had Drift Protocol, Ben the Dog, DiCaprio, and Slurth. All of those are gone. All those got liquidated to go to Turbo. And it made a lot more money in Turbo. I'm just saying. Turbo is the only meme coin without meme coin tokenomics. It wasn't created to make a creator boats loads of money. It was made an experiment a $60 experiment that balled all the way out. And yeah, I don't think I can't really say you can't lose with Turbo, but it looks like a good option. That's all.
That is
I'm
still
just gonna
very
say that.
doable. Shiba Inu, correction from last video, they hit 40 billion last cycle. Shiba Inu, can Turbo not get to 25 billion this cycle? If Shiba Inu did it last cycle, Dogecoin hit 90 billion last cycle. 25 billion. $1 for Turbo, which if 100x is 40 cents, that's a 250x from here, $1. That is 69 billion. That's doable too. Now I'm not going to sit here and say I'm going to wait until that to
Yeah, I think somebody mentioned earlier that they don't think 60 billion is possible. And if Deutsch can get to, what was that? What did he say? What did he say? Doge got to looking through the chat. Somebody mentioned that earlier that Doge got to 80 billion, I think. Something crazy astronomical, right? 69 billion. Let's see. Is it here? 25 cents. Yeah, Doge got to 81 billion. Doge with no transparency, no product behind it, just a meme coin that got pushed like it was going out of style. Man, anyone still messing with Luna is crazy. I'm not gonna say that. I was looking at it, but this is taking the cake, guys. Turbo 500x easily 25, 26 from now. You're right. I think it's easily gonna do at least 200x.
sell it. Obviously, you could be holding
My
back.
uncle had
All I'm
Luna
saying is
and his
the
uncle
potential
mentioned.
for 25 cents, 50 cents, 75 cents, $1 is definitely there. Definitely there. Which is crazy because although I'm
Yeah, turbo turn up time. My uncle had Luna. What was this? My uncle had Luna in his uphold and mentioned how he felt it scammed from that. I wanted to flush his account after hearing that. So what happened with Luna? I'm just trying to figure out what you're saying here, Jason. But yeah, I didn't get into Luna. I'm very selective about what I'm buying. Look, if the chart don't look like this, if there's no upward trajectory, I'm not messing with it. I got a lot of stuff where the chart is flat. And outside of Casper, anything that doesn't have a uptrend, I'm dumping. Everything that didn't have a green candle got dumped and is now in turbo. It might hit 30 billion if marketing comes in or enough influencers pick it up. But crypto's a dirty game, folks. Don't say anything until they pack their own. Dirty game. Folks don't say anything. Exactly. I'm glad you know that and understand. A lot of these guys, especially these influencers that you're following and befriending and paying money to be in the Discord, they're not going to tell you nothing until they're already deep into it. And then all of a sudden, oh, this is great. Once they've already stacked their bags. Like I came across Casper on accident, and people were saying, don't make Casper videos. We need to pack the bag first. And somebody also mentioned that in my Discord. Somebody direct messaged me and said, if Turbo pumps this weekend, don't make any Turbo videos. Keep it quiet. We can stack up and then put a video out on Monday. I was like, I'm not doing that. But listen to who you want to listen to. Dodge had a good story. They helped Jamaican bobsled team make the Olympics. Interesting. That's the first time I actually heard that. I'll look it up. But shout out to Texas Crypto for more research. CoffeeZilla came with a video on how Luna was a scam. Mine was a victim. Judas Priest Turbo Lover. Judas Priest, the rap band? I mean, the heavy metal band? My uncle was a victim. All that BS now holds 2.4 4 million. John Kenny helped out the bobsled team. Here y'all go with the bobsled. Appreciate you keeping it real. Yeah, no problem, man. Just let us know about what you guys think. Let's get back to the video.
I'm up. I can never talk correctly. My God. We're up like what 15x from 3026. I'm not sure first century is around 3026. I'm not taking profits anytime soon. I know this one's going to be a 100x call easily. I know it's going to be $1 million maker for me and many people who are getting in at these prices because Turbo has way more room for growth. I mean, check out this year chart. Look at that chart. Before this massive green candle, it was like right here. And that was still a very impressive chart. You know, Turbo, it's fully diluted too. This coin market cap tends to drop the ball on updating stats for cryptos. If you go on live coin watch, it is fully diluted. Okay, this is just how coin market cap does it. So it's actually where's the FDV? Right here. I mean, still though, 278 million versus 257. Apples and oranges, not much. I mean, there is a difference there, but you know what I mean? It's not much different than market caps. That's freaking impressive. Okay. Turbo, you know, people always want to, you know, find the coin that no one's talking about. It's Turbo. I mean, now I see on YouTube, everyone's talking about it. I mean, naturally, people talk about it after it pumps. It's cool.
Yeah, I might check that out actually, Texas Crypto, but I believe you. If you said it, I believe you're not gonna look it up. It's forming another reverse head on shoulders. So nice and exciting. Sorry about that. I was clearing my allergies. I was outside today and planting flowers. Actually, I planted some shrubs. Actually, I moved some roses around and planted some lavender. My lavender is overgrowing, so I tried to move it back away from the sidewalk. So I moved it around. And I bought some clearance items from Lowe's. You know, I always get my flowers from Lowe's. So I was throwing those in the ground today and it started raining. It's forming another reverse head and shoulders. So a nice, exciting. When Turbo hits Coinbase, I'll take profits and get a toad tattoo. I will send pictures, Tiger. I don't know about the toad tattoo, but if it's $1 million on a profit, I'm probably getting a tattoo too. This is why we need to load up. Definitely. Okay, straight up. If you're getting in, buy the dip. This is not financial advice. This is just me saying, if you're getting in now or if you're new, buy the dip, right? If it's dipping down, which it looks like it is. Let me see. Looks like it is. Looks like it's starting to dip down. As long as it stays. Yeah, you guys are saying 40s. Yeah, I don't think it's getting back down past 30. I think it might hit here and bounce up, but I don't think it's coming down because once it starts to decline, these guys are going to list it and it's going to go crazy, right? It's going to go parabolic. They're waiting now for it to go down so they can buy up as much as they can, and they're going to list it and send it shooting all the way up. Anyone is hired to make money, and anyone is your same as you are enemy in crypto. I know you are hired to make money. Okay. Tapped 45 and bounced. The top 45. You're right. Bounced again. I think it's going to come down again. I think it might come down to that 40 and bounce all the way up. Man, they only raised 25K from the team. There's billions in Dodge. Vitalik donated millions. Also, Richard Hart. Dodge is nothing serious. 69 billion. Same Texas. 69 billion. Enough said. Definitely going to run at some point. Go back to crypto. John, you guys are talking.
Whatever.
I can't even play the video. I love it.
Well, John,
You like it? I love it. It's turbo turn up time.
Listen,
Turn
any
up.
marketing is good marketing.
Think
Whether
it's
someone
funny.
calls it a rug pull, like that one guy who did it for Aerodrome called it a rug pull, and it just kept soaring, or people say it's going to the moon. I don't look at it in the same way as most people and say, "Oh man, they're trying to steal pics." I don't care. It's marketing. Any marketing is good marketing. There's still only 21K holders with Turbo. That's it. Shiba Inu has over 1.5 million. So what does that do as it grows? It becomes more decentralized by nature. Now let's pull up the rich list so I can show you guys what I mean. Because it's better to show you guys than just tell you. And by the way, CoinCarp is a very good website to see what the top 100 is like, especially when you're early to a crypto, because you'll see like where you fall in the rankings if you break the top.
I've been in crypto probably, I would say 5 to 6 years. I would say longer, but I didn't really understand what I was doing for the longest. And I came in mining crypto. So I didn't even understand exchanges and wallets. I mainly just had mining wallets, and then how the exchange is working and the DEX. Hit up the super chat and the DEX and how the DEX works and low market cap and when's the best time to get in. So I learned a lot, especially in this last bear market, right? I learned a lot about crypto. I sold my Jasmine for this and swore I wouldn't sell Jasmine. I dumped Jasmine a long time ago. Like the stream, like the chat. Thank you, Kool-Aid. How long? Turbo to the top. Turbo to the top. TTT. Turbo to the top. Yeah, Jasmine. I kind of got out of Jasmine when these guys stopped talking about it. Because if you remember, Crypto John was talking about it a lot, but you got to watch this guy. Crypto John talks about it, pumps it, and all of a sudden he just stops talking about it.
Top 100.
So I'm not saying
So
him as an influencer, but just in general, anybody, right? When they start pumping, everyone's talking about it. Then when it slows down or stops, people just kind of stop talking about it. It just kind of goes away.
show
And
you
then the
guys
price
real quick.
reflects that.
So they just broke 21,000, 21,600. Top 10 is 62%. But I already told you guys 5 out of 10 is exchanges, which they're pretty much negated. So it makes top 10 even more spread. The top wallet is only 15%. Top 2 is 28% combined. That's nothing. 28%, nothing. And we're not even sure if that's Coinbase or Binance. We have no idea either. It could be an exchange. We won't know until they list it, right? So, I mean, even then, we don't know if number 4 is an exchange. We have no idea. No idea. GateIO is number 12. But, yeah, very decentralized holdings. So, the other day, to break the top 100, it was
Yeah, shout out to AR. Yeah, it is 67 watching actually. And it's only 30 likes. Go ahead and like, share, and subscribe. Or just hit the like button, guys. At least get to the 60 range, right? It's at least 60 people watching. It's Japanese Bitcoin. What's Japanese Bitcoin? Oh yeah, Jasmine. Yeah, no. I only been here since September 2023 and put in over 6,000 hours because I can't be dropping 1,000 into stuff and don't know as much as I could. I was hooked when I hit my first 5x. Right. Right. As soon as you start making money, it becomes
Turbo. Now
addictive.
it's almost
And you
32.
can't sleep at
So you
night
see how it
looking,
increases. That's
researching,
why you have to make
trying
a
to
move
find
accordingly.
everything.
The ones I see some comments on Twitter, John, I've been waiting for 3 weeks. You think it's too late? And I'm like, why are you waiting so long? You should have researched it. I don't know what to tell you. But again, you're not late. Like again, it's still sub 500 million market cap. Hell, even sub 300. But this is how crypto moves, with or without you. And I said before too, I had a gut instinct that I just
So you don't like the video? Come on, guys. 66 is still only 47 likes. Is there something you don't like about the video? You don't like the channel? You don't like the shirt? What's the problem? What's really going on, man?
Just felt like Turbo was going to move, and it did. I did not expect it this fast. I have no idea who's buying it. I really don't. Um, I'm just very surprised. I'm very happy as well, but I'm not married to it either. Like my mentality with green in crypto is to enjoy it, but not get so like that endorphin feeling, like you're just addicted to it. And then same with the red, right? When I see a red discount, I'm not like freaking out. I'm more like, okay, let's go buy some more. So I have a very generalized emotion towards crypto. I try to be more logical. Now, I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty nice to see it up because I am pretty heavy into Turbo. I said it too on my thing, and people were like, "Well, John, why would you do that to meme coin?" And I'm like, I have my reasons. It's decentralized. It's part of AI. Genuine, doxed founder, which is unheard of in meme coins. It's scarce for a meme coin. It's a toad. It's not a dog, and it's pretty much fully circulating. No inflation, no selling pressure, no price manipulation, which you see a lot because there's no big team selling it. And the top wallets are exchanges, and exchanges want to do what? Sell to you. You're not gonna see an exchange rug pull you. That'd be so stupid. They want you to buy on their exchange, so they're going to keep buying it. They're forced to buy it to handle the volume. That's what Coinbase did with ArtBlock. When ArtBlock pumped to $4+, they were forced to buy it to give to their clients. So exchanges are very safe for top 100 holders. So when I saw all this check, 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 and then I had that feeling of like something big is happening. And I thought about that for Art Block at 7 cents when I found it accidentally. And when I found Shiba Inu, and I was like, I feel something here is going to happen. Boom, it happens. And still, I think this is like not even close to what's going to happen with Turbo. I'm telling you guys, as I said before, incredibly, incredibly bullish on this crypto. Um, Oh my god, the sky's the limit. I really can't say it enough. Like, I know it's a meme coin. I know it's very controversial. I know I'm usually very grounded, but when I tell you something big is happening for Turbo, I really do feel it in my bones. I feel something big is happening. Again, though, make sure you don't dump the house. Don't sell your Casper for it. Don't sell your Bitcoin for it. Like, let's use some common sense here, okay? I'm just saying, if you have some money you're willing to risk in a high risk asset like a meme coin, I think Turbo, without a doubt, is the best one, hands down. The best meme coin from a risk to reward standpoint, which is still pretty high for a meme coin, but it's just what I believe. Let's get into a Q&A. I can't believe I talked for another 20 minutes. Mic check.
Pause there for Q&A. Let's see here. Trying to find Turbo. Actually trying to find that chart he was looking at with the holders. I can't seem to. Interesting. So yeah, just trying to figure out, but I did see something while we were waiting. Where is it? Oh yeah. Looks like we pushed up some more holders. 22,726, up 0.647% within the last hour. So people are still buying. Church of the Great Outdoors. What is this? Any early Casper KR20. I'll get a bag and hold it, see what it does. I'm hoping Casper makes a off season to memes and decouple from Bitcoin dominance. And this is also something we are talking about earlier. This is the Casper coin on the RC20. And I haven't been able to find this yet. I've been looking at it. I guess there's a YouTube video, I guess. but it's still new, so don't FOMO in yet. I think Turbo's going to finally dethrone some of the OG memes. You are right. I do. Yes, I do. Well, okay, something I just thought about. How is there already a Casper coin on KRC20 if they're still working on it? KRC20 is not done yet, right? Aren't they? It's still a project. So how is there already a token here? So there's nothing there. I mean, I like the picture and the meme, but there's nothing here yet, right? They hadn't even made or finished the KRC20. Would you love that? The KRC20. They hadn't even making KRC20, have they? When it was a market cap coin. I had Chrome when it was a MC coin. Okay. I think crypto will start to get away from the super huge supply coins because I think the early coins were not thought out, hence trillions in supply. More coins now have. Yeah, I've noticed that too, Izale. Shout out to Izale. And don't forget to hit the super chat. I'm about to close it down. This is a 2-hour chat. I don't want to keep you guys all night. But go ahead and hit the like. I think we're up to 52. So you guys are liking the video. It's just 10 left. So you got 10 people that didn't like the video. So if we can get the likes up, which is slowly going up. But back to Izale. You're right. The market cap on new coins are lower, which makes sense, right? I think Sheeb kind of got, shout out to The Walking Dead. You're right. I got nothing else going on either, right? I'm sitting here watching. What is this? Don't forget to sign up for the Twitter and the Patreon so we can get more information in the Discord. And yeah, I got nothing else to do. Mainly, probably gonna watch TV with the kids if the kids aren't asleep. So maybe watch TV with the wife if she's still awake, but she's probably asleep as well. What time is it? 10:30. It's Friday. We're at 58.3% up. 10 people are asleep. Yeah, some people are asleep at the wheel. I'm free. Appreciate you, boss. Give you a like. Thanks, Tim Botson, man. Bots Mercer? Boss Mercer? I don't know. I'm terrible at names. So let's see here. We're up to how many likes? 54. We're closing in. 59 watchers, 54, 5 people. We're getting there. Don't forget to hit us with the super chats. Thanks, Kool-Aid Jones. Thanks. No way CB passes on Turbo. Definitely not. Just enjoying the hobby. Thinks Coinbase is going to give us a surprise, a weekend surprise. I hope you're right. And Izale, I was just saying things like this are what is embedded in every average person trying to just make it. It's a story for the masses, and definitely so, right? That was definitely a story. I'm wide awake in the Turbo Discord Night Watchman. 5 are sleeping. Let's see here. 4, 54, 59. I think we can get to 60. And let's check out the Discord, see what you guys got going on. Oh, wow. Okay, that was the wrong one. See if there's any new movement in the Discord. Most of these are early videos. Let's see here. Shout out to my main man Walking Dead, keeping us alive in the Discord for Turbo. If you haven't joined the Discord, go check it out. Trying to see if there's any new news here. Turbo Boost, that's pretty cool. Diamond Hands. What is this? Walking Dead. Art credit Walking Dead. You made this? That's pretty cool, actually. That was today? That was March 10th. Okay. So, oh man, Spiznet. I closed out my dang Discord. That's not what we're trying to do. Shout out to Walking Dead. See what's going on in the Twitter channel. See if there's any new news. A slick Coinbase listing announcement or anything. No, doesn't seem to be too much going on. Let's see. Let's see here. Told 8 hours ago. Turbo Toad or Toad Army. I like that actually. Next week news will start to come out with bigger news the following week. Do you smell what the toad is cooking? Turbo Toad sold. Pepe and Turbo, the toad. Avoid cannibal confirm 80% inside of the coin. Token founder is fully doxxed. Created a community with Chat GPT. This is a unicorn meme. Definitely a unicorn meme. And you can see here, everybody in Turbo or Pepe is coming over to Turbo. Even these guys know, right? The numbers don't lie. The chart doesn't lie. It's up still 50%. And it's got to be coming down because I don't think anyone's buying it at 10 o'clock at night, right? It's actually 0.14% down. So still hanging in there at 0.004578. This might be the longest live so far, and we are still rolling with 86 people on. So shout out to everyone still here. Let me know where you're from. Let me know how long you guys been in the Turbo. 59 likes, and it's 53 people. So we're getting close to the full like potential here. It is the quiet period. Yep, definitely the quiet period. Let me see here. Some of these memes are actually pretty cool. Turbo Toad sales bot. Don't just remember a dog. You also have a toad. Yeah, there was a picture too I saw. Let me see if I can find this picture. I think I saved it earlier. Maybe I didn't save it. I was going to put it on the. Oh, yeah. Here we go. I got this from the Discord. Check it out. I was going to put this on the thumbnail. I just didn't have time to do it because I was running around and got home late. Road Dog Crypto just did it on Turbo. Even he's speechless. Entering unknown territory up here. Turbo time. Just left like a turbo time. Chicago. Shout out to Joseph in the Shy. Be careful up there. The holidays coming. You know how it gets in the Shy over holidays. Turbo is looking really good on a hot trail. You want to ride the rocket with toads. So shout out to the Toad Army. What's your take on KDA? Is better investment than Casper? Is Casper a better investment than KDA? Sorry, I had to take a quick break there. New Orleans a few weeks ago. All right, shout out to just enjoying crypto, enjoying the hobby, just enjoying the hobby. Okay, KDA. Honestly, I despise KDA. I'm not gonna lie to you. Ever since we started talking about Casper, I get hate emails from KDA folks all the time. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The KDA FUD is serious, right? Once we start talking about Casper miners, there's lots of questions about why don't we talk about KDA miners? The KDA price dropped, the miners went on sale, and still nobody bought them. I was this close to buying a KDA miner, and I looked at the pricing, and the actual token was down. So I was like, why would I buy a KDA miner here? Right? KDA is my arch nemesis. Every time KDA does anything, I get emails and messages, direct messages, and Twitter. As soon as it goes down, these guys disappear. So if you can see for the week, it is up 3.2, and for the month, it's up down 8.4. Yeah, they were mentioning that the miners would never sell, right? In the beginning, well, let me run the whole story down. So in the beginning, we're talking about KDA and how the miners were profitable, and then the mining profitability started to dip. Casper came up, and people were GPU mining Casper. And in the beginning, it was actually pretty profitable. And then I think it's the what is that? Not ASICs. Starts with an F, I guess. I can't remember, but it's the step after FPAs. So the FPA came up and things started getting crazy. And then Casper released its first ASIC miner. And from there, things got crazy. Price started taking off, and people started buying miners left and right. And currently, Casper ASIC miners are the most profitable miners, right? So, of course, KDA and the friends came back around with lots of hate messages and emails and postings about KDA and how to stop funding KDA, and KDA is going to take over Casper, and KDA is going to be higher ranked than Casper. And for some reason, the price went up, but the KDA just kind of fizzled out, right? It never really took off. And I was in KDA, I was in Dynex, I was in Flux. I sold my Flux stake because I had a Flux node and bought Casper. I sold KDA. I had a small KDA bag, sold that and bought Casper. So when I see a good project, I pretty much start liquidating whatever holdings aren't doing very well and put them into the new holding. Like I might put some more into waffles just to keep an eye on that. And as far as KDA, unless you're a KDA miner, I think Casper is definitely a better investment than KDA. So I don't know what you guys feel or think about that. Let's give me some time for that last couple of super chats, but I guess we're going to shut it down for the evening. It is 10:40 Central Standard Time, which means it's 11:40 Eastern Standard Time, and it's 8, I guess 8:40 Pacific Time, I guess, unless you guys are overseas. if you are overseas, let me know where you're at. Anybody outside of the continental United States, actually North America as a whole. Anybody listening from outside of North America, and looks like there's that 438. Let me see here. Check the bubble, like it dipped again. 448. This is the 15-minute chart. And it looks like there's some selling action going on. So shout out to anybody listening outside the continental United States, West Australia. So good day, mate. Is that right? Good day, mate. Cheerio, mate. I don't know. Can't remember. I think that is right. But shout out to West Australia, Benny G. Anybody else? Thanks for the super chat, Kool-Aid. Thanks for the sticker there. And anybody else outside the continental United States, shout out your boy. And I guess James is right. We did get some. We're up to 64. So it looks like everyone that's watched the video put a like in. Coral Roar, New Zealand. Shout out to New Zealand. What time is it there? I know New Zealand's pretty close to Australia, so it must be, I guess, early morning there. I don't know. Let me know what time it is there. I guess we'll keep rolling, right? I got nothing else to do tonight, as you guys mentioned. I guess we'll go back. I think we finished Crypto John. Although I did see another video I wanted to check out.
I think the mic is good. If not, then you guys got a 20-minute moment of silence, which I'm pretty sure you did. Let's check the chat. Can you guys hear me? If not, I will just jump off a cliff. Just joking. I'm not going to do that. Can you hear me? Mic is perfect. Thank you. You guys are great. Let's get into the super chats. Look at the Doge chart from 2020 to mid 2021. Similar play possible.
Speed,
Yeah,
you're
I mean,
actively
I wouldn't
trading
compare
stocks. I'd like
every
to show you
single
how I
meme
make
coin
an
to
extra
Dogecoin. Dogecoin is
$5,000 with just one winning trade per month. In just a moment, I'm going to show you a new trading method that.
What's up, my friends? Welcome back again with me, Kebulan Barang Crypto and meme token AI from Coin Market Cap. Yes, its coin is Turbo Coin. Is about skyrocket right now. Wow, it's a very, very amazing.
Okay, that guy sounds too weird. 3:40 p.m. I'm outside, kind of cloudy. Yeah, it rained earlier, and I hope it's going to rain some more this evening because I did plant some stuff. I did find waffles. I got some on Solo Flare, so I think that I did finally find it. I found this on Reddit, and I used this address. Direct link to buy on Solana. And this is, I guess, Da Vinci's wallet. I think that is it. Have you ever watched Crypto Galaxy on YouTube? Yes. And if you check my videos, we kind of had it out with him, me and Crypto Dinks. Something about the what is that? Yotoshi. Yotoshi rug pull. There was some allegations that him and maybe a few guys were bought in, and then dumped it on everybody. And we really liked the Yotoshi project. I was kind of doing some content creating for these guys. So it's kind of weird, the whole situation. And then CG happened to move to New York. So I don't know. But he was in DC for a while. Next thing he popped up in New York. If you notice, his Discord has changed a little bit, and he's changed the way that he does his videos, but that's here nor there. Stick to crypto. Diamonds is worth a look 2.6 million market cap. I'll check that out as well. You guys are stacking me up with stuff to look at. Cat with a hat. And what is this? Shippings. Yeah, didn't know that. Yeah, actually had a video. Got a video with Danks, actually. It was a live. You get a chance, go check it out. See if I can find it. Yeah, there was a lot of anti Galaxy sentiment for a minute, and then it kind of went away. So I don't know what happened or how it happened. Let's see if I can find that video. Yeah. I kind of got into this. Should have stayed out of it, but some interesting debating there. And kind of like Jake Holes, I just kind of stepped aside.
I'm a paid actor, and this isn't a real company. There's no way to fake how fast you can hire on Upwork. With Upwork, you can post a job, get proposals, and hire all in the same day. We're getting projects.
My thoughts on Bone. Hello, YouTube. It's BTM here, coming back with another YouTube video. For this, I did work with Danks on. I have no affiliation with the project or any of the dev team. I found it, as Danks said, early in discovery. So I'll put that video in the comments, I guess. You can check that out when you have a minute. Let's see here. This guy was just weird sounding. See what else is going on. Bone. I did get in the Bone. I listened to Austin Hilton, and he got us in the Bone a couple of years ago, actually. I got in the Bone before I was in Casper, and I sold that and bought Casper. I pretty much sold anything that wasn't pumping and bought Casper. Okay, this guy's, it's not even English. I think that was the one we were just looking at with the weird sound. That's us. Only 56 people watching. What is this? That's an hour stream. We're listening to. Let's see what this is. This is short.
Turbo passes all-time high on Uphold. Turbo is an innovative meme coin and AI-powered crypto project that blends community involvement with artificial intelligence. It operates on the Ethereum blockchain as an ERC-20 token, emphasizing secure, transparent transactions and integration with NFTs and art projects within its ecosystem. The governance is unique, featuring an AI Oracle Council elected by the community to interface with a decision-making AI chatbot. With a total supply of 69 billion tokens, Turbo has shown significant market activity and volatility, reflecting its appeal in the crypto market as an AI-themed asset. Its quick adaptability and community-driven approach make it a notable entity in the cryptocurrency space. Subscribe to the channel for more Turbo cryptocurrency updates. A full review of this cryptocurrency is coming up on our channel very soon.
Oh wow, I'm really talking. I'm really talking and nobody say anything. Okay, so as you can see here, Galaxy's video is there. And that's an hour. I'm not gonna stay on that long. Crypto coin exploded. Be careful the way you buy in. Who is this? Crypto Nation hard pass. And I was looking for TJ the homie. Who is that? TJ the homie and someone else. Oh yeah, this kid I saw. Where is he at? Crypto Galaxy. Seemed like everybody and their moms making Toad videos lately. Interesting. Undead had a good one. Yeah, I think that's what I was looking for actually. But I don't see the crypto rapper. Oh wow. Must watch Turbo Tone. It's 5 minutes. We'll watch this while I'm looking for Crypto Undead.
So faceless YouTube is all the rage right now as one of the top side hustles out there in 2024. But here's the thing, most people are doing it.
One of the best calls to this day that's pumping like no other coin right now is Turbo, guys. We're going to be taking a look at none other than your favorite AI and meme coin that came together. I mean, 0.0029. When we covered this yesterday, it was at what? It didn't break the 2 yet. This is insane. This is absolutely monumental. I'm so excited to bring you guys this video. My name is Ro. We're going to be covering a price prediction for Turbo, where this thing could potentially go, new exchange listings that are possibly on the horizon, so that you guys could be a little bit more secure and you guys have a little bit better idea of where your bags could potentially take you. If you're new to the channel, my name is Ro. I cover the latest and greatest crypto content. So if you're new, subscribe and hit the bell notification. I try to post 3 times a day. I greatly appreciate it. With that being said, without further yapping, let's hop into today's video. Turbo AI meme token, covered it first in my account when it was at 0.000.
I don't know. Actually, for crypto, it does pump a little bit over the weekends. Undead had a good one. The one with the old style lettering. Yeah, I just saw that actually. And this Rashawn's kind of low, so we'll skip over to that.
A quick update on Turbo here. So from the update last night, you can see Turbo is pushing through the high here. It is extremely bullish right now. And there's a
Shout out to Fight the Bully. Yeah, no, I'm switching videos because yeah, it's kind of low, which is weird. I don't know why these guys don't push the videos louder.
little under 3 hours left on this daily candle here by the time you watch this update here. So if we get this daily candle to close over the 003 level here, that is a huge step in the right direction here for Turbo. Now, going back out to the week.
Yeah, shout out to Fight the Bully. Yeah, there's a lot of people with the same sentiment. I don't see any reason that Turbo can't hit 10 to 20 market cap by spring. Casper is the best.
And it looks good here. So
definitely. Can't hear the video. Let me know if you can hear this video.
Potentially broke out of the channel here, depending on where we drew it. Now, this is where we had it last night, mentioning that if we got stuck here, we were probably going to end up coming back down and staying in this channel. But you can see it looks like it broke out here. So we're just going to move this for now. We're going to keep it real simple. I drew a green box on the chart here. The bottom of this box at about 0028 is going from this low to the high. That is your 236. And of course, the high here at 003. As long as you're over this green box, Turbo is extremely bullish. So if you end up coming back down here, that you're going to drop about 35% here. So just keep that in mind. But ultimately, over the high here, this thing is bullish. With that being said, the next stop should be the 1272 here at 0087. And then, of course, we'll look at the high here in just a moment. And if we continue moving from where we are right now, which if you notice the stock RSI down there at the bottom, there's a 107% move from now. And the stock RSI, if you notice, it has a gap here, which is nice, and it is above the middle line here. So the momentum is clearly up on Turbo right now. So it looks good. Now, with that all being said, also notice on the chart, I did point this out in that last update that these levels on this Fibonacci are being respected. So with that being said, a lot of people are calling for a $5 billion market cap on Turbo here. And you can see that puts us out in the middle of nowhere here at about 8 pennies for that 5 billion market cap, which going from today, we are looking at about a 18 to 19x on Turbo here. Now, if it's going to respect the Fibonacci's, once we blow through the 1618 here at 3 pennies for that $2.2 billion market cap, yeah, it may stop at 5 billion here at 8, but the next target here, according to our chart, would be that 2272. I know that's a little high, up to 41 cents, and that would give Turbo a $26 billion market cap there. And that's about a 100x from today. I think it's about a 95x. So yeah, not a bad move at all for Turbo. So what are your thoughts on Turbo? Comment down below. None of this is financial advice, and I will see you in the next one.
Yeah, I'm tripping. Yeah, the video was kind of low. But thanks for everyone who joined the channel tonight. Let me see. Was that the right one? Trying to make sure. Yeah, that's the one. We just played that. I think we did play that. But yeah, I'm gonna shut it down for the night. Thanks for joining. Thanks for supporting BTM. Thanks for keeping the channel alive.
All right, a quick update on Turbo here.
Yeah, did we just watch that? I think we did. So yeah, I'll let you guys go. I'm gonna start looking at some charts and doing some research and looking up this shipping and this cat with a hat. But thanks for your input and have a good night, ladies and gentlemen. And we'll be back, I guess, tomorrow or probably Monday. Might take a couple of days off. Hopefully, it'll keep pumping. But until then, stay strong, Turbo Warriors. Continue to hold. And don't forget, it's still Turbo turn up time. So shout out to everyone joining and have a good night. And remember, let's get back to the money, guys. And also, oh no, I erased my that was the wrong one. Remember, every time dance with who brought you to the party. Don't forget that. All right, guys. Peace and hair grease, and let's get back to the money, guys.